Okay, so now I'll just quickly draw the hexagon there. So obviously this is the concept of constructing a polygon. So this is one of the polygons, which is the hexagon. So constructing a hexagon using a compass. So that means I'll use my compass to construct this polygon, right? Okay, first of all, I'll have to draw in the center lines. So I'll just take my set square there. I'll start with the vertical center line. A long dash, short, long, short, long, short, long. All right. Then the horizontal center line, short, long, short, long, short, long, long, short, long, short, long. Okay, so I have the two center lines. All right. Okay, so obviously we are given that the sides that 35 millimeters long, so it means I'll just measure 35 on my compass. I'll just measure 35 on my compass there. That's 35. Okay, then I'll just draw a circle of 35. Light construction. Please make sure your circle is light or faint, not dark. Right. Okay, so I'll just extend this vertical center line. Just like that. Okay, so now on my circle I have this point and that point. It's this point here and that point. Okay, and remember from here to there is 35, and already I've measured 35 on my compass. Just to confirm, 35. So it means I'll just put my compass at that point, draw an arc this side, an arc that side. As you can see now, that means I have two new points there, which is this two. All right. Okay, and then to get these 2 points, it means I'll put my compass at the bottom there, which is this point here. Do the same thing, put my compass there, draw an arc there, an arc there. All right, so these are the 2 points. That's it. So now that means I have to just connect the points. All right. Okay, so I'll just quickly connect the points there. Like that. 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 Like that. Okay, so when you measure here, obviously you get 35. All right, so that means my hexagon is correct. So this is the complete hexagon. Obviously I used my compass to construct the polygon. All right, I hope it makes sense and it's clear. All right. Okay, so now I have the same polygon, which is the hexagon, same side, it's 35. All right, but here if you can check, I'm not given the center lines. Obviously I can draw my own center lines, but here I will use my set square, all right, to construct this hexagon, because you'll find that let's say you are given a figure, and on that figure there is a hexagon somewhere, right? And it's not always the case that you will have to construct your hexagon like this. All right, so that's the reason why I'm showing you how to construct a hexagon using the set squares. All right, because here obviously I used my compass. I've put my compass at the center and then I drew a circle. All right. Okay, so let me just quickly show you how to construct a hexagon using the set squares. I'll start with the base. I'll just draw a light construction line there and measure 35. 35 is there. Okay, then obviously I can just draw in the base. So obviously I've started with the base, all right, and the external angle of the hexagon here, it's 60 degrees. And also obviously this side is gonna be 60 degrees. How do I know that it's 60? There is this formula whereby you divide 360 with the number of sides of that particular polygon. So here I'm working with the hexagon, and the hexagon consists of 6 sides. So when I divide 360 with 6, I get 60. All right, so it means the external angle of this hexagon is 60 degrees. Right, and remember I have my 30 by 60, so it means I can use my 30 by 60 to draw the two lines that are at an angle of 60. So just draw the two lines like that. All right, and remember you must put your set square on the t square. All right, you don't just draw the lines, make sure that your 30 by 60 is on the t square. Okay, and then from there I'll just take my compass, put it there, transfer this or project this to there, so it means I have a point there. Do the same thing, put my compass to that point, project this point to the other side like that. So that means I have a point. All right, so I can just join these 2 points like that, and also the side like that. Okay, all right, so now what I can do is I can just take my 30 by 60, do that line, a line. All right, and then on that same line I'll just put my compass here now, project this up to the opposite side. All right, so it means I have a point there. I can just connect this two like that. Then here I can just draw a horizontal line, then complete my hexagon like that. Okay, so this is the complete hexagon. Obviously I used my 30 by 60 to construct the hexagon, right? I hope it makes sense. So now I'll move to the pentagon. All right, we are given the base, which is 39. So I'll just start with the base. I can just draw a light construction line there and measure 39. So I'll mark a point there, a point there. Okay, so this is the base. I'll just draw in the base, which is 39. And now if you check, I have an external angle there, an external angle this side, right? So what's the angle for this line? The angle is 72 degrees, and also the side is going to be 72 degrees. All right, so how do I know that? I used the same formula there. So I'll just say 360 degrees divided by the number of the sides. So I have 1 2 3 4 5. So when I divide 360 by 5, I get 72 degrees. All right, so it means I can only use my protractor to measure 72 degrees. So I'll just take my protractor, place my protractor on that point there, like that. All right, I'll start from 0 to 70. 70 is there, and then 1 2 72 is there. All right, then that means I'll just draw a light construction line going up like that. Then now I'll move my protractor from this point to this point. All right, I'll do the same thing. I'll place my protractor there and then measure 72 from this side. So from 0 10 30 70 is here, and then 71 72 is there. All right, and then I'll just draw a light construction line from this point going up like that. Okay, and then I'll just quickly take my compass, put my compass there to the opposite point there, and then just project this there. That means I have a point there. Do the same thing this side, project that point to this line. So I have the 2 points there, so I can just draw in the side and this side here. Okay, so now I'm left with that point at the top, right? So remember, the sides are equal. From here to there is 35, so it means I can just take my compass, measure 35. Oh, not 35, sorry, the sides, that's 39, not 35. Okay, so I'll just measure 39 there. Okay, put my compass at that point, draw an arc there, put my compass on the opposite point, draw an arc. So where the two arcs intersect, it's a point. Then I can just complete my polygon just like that. So this is the pentagon. That's how we construct the pentagon. Okay.